Now, for whatever reason, May became Veggie Month, everyone. We talked some of the best with toma roots and onions, had a blast from the past covering dragon fruits, and even stunk the place up with asparagus, of course. But there was no question about how this month would end from the very start, as how could we not revisit the greatest of them all, potatoes. From some of the best damn base stats in the game, to some amazing recipes. Let's talk taters, Gators. But hold up, Beard. The heck was atop your noggin right there? That wasn't a thing 2 years ago, now was it? Oh no, it was not. They're called as Schwaggles, folks, and are a Wagstaff / Moonstorm exclusive blueprint late into the end game. Now they cost a potato, as you saw, and will shield us from sandstorms / moonstorms, last a day, provide some wetness protection and a sanity regeneration effect. However, their main purpose is to actually locate Wagstaff through these moonstorms through special indicators. Now said indicators are absolutely pointless, as all we need to do is literally follow the old coot, but hey, at least they look cool, right? Oh, and they also recharge by 10% with every shock to them, so there's that too. But you know what else we never mentioned 2 years ago for some reason? The fact that Warley spawns into the constant with 2 potatoes and a garlic at the ready. Now this is obviously a huge advantage for anyone looking to focus potatoes as soon as possible, but don't discount just abusing the system a little bit as anyone with the celestial portal here. Both veggies are going to be super useful in bulk. And why is that exactly? Oh, I don't know. Perhaps it's a cooked potatoes, 25 hunger and 20 health a pop stat restorations without any bloody need for a crockpot at the end of the day, but that's just me. Wolfgang players will also gain 40 hunger per cooked potato to boot, so there's that too. That's gonna prop up the crop just a wee bit more. But trust me, it only gets better from there, as potatoes do indeed cover our sanity needs as well. Like with fancy spiral tubers. Even being the lesser of all potato dishes, they will still restore 37.5 hunger, 15 sanity, and 3 health respectively, and last for quite some time to boot. But perhaps keep some of that garlic from earlier, or just make some of your own, of course, for our next dish here, creamy potato puree. Lasting even longer than tubers, this recipe is going to return 37.5 hunger back to us once more. However, we will now enjoy 33 sanity and 20 health a munch instead. And that's oh so very good. If you've got the garlic, that is. But don't fret, as Warley is here once again to save the day with his puffed potato souffle. Essentially a garlic-less creamy potato puree. This stuff will restore, yup, you guessed it, 37.5 hunger per bite alongside 15 sanity and 20 health a munch. Also, so very good. Arguably even better. But lastly, a dish we've actually seen once before in our onion video, Grim Galettes. Now stats wise, it's not going to do much to write home about. However, its secret is that it will swap our sanities and health, meaning low sanity will turn into low health, and vice versa every time we eat the thing. It's pretty darn incredible stuff, honestly. So make notes. So yeah, hopefully you are realizing how stupidly good potatoes are and have been for years. The thing is though, years ago, we didn't have the reap what you sow farming mechanics, so this too kinda needs a revisit as things have changed. When planting random seeds in autumn, we have a 13.2% chance for them to sprout into a potato plant. Come winter, that chance actually increases to 16.4%, which is absolutely lovely. Spring will see a drop again down to 12.4%, as you can see. And finally, summer boasts the lowest chances at 7.9%. But overall, potatoes are some of the most common plants in the entire game, which only adds to their already established dominance. Just bear in mind that the chances are so low in summer because it's the one and only season that potatoes don't like. Still, chances are you're going to have plenty before then, so it won't matter. Especially if you continue to use the tried and true crop seed / birdcage farming method. It's not as efficient as it once was, but it will still help you focus on potatoes quickly, especially if there's no Warley around, so don't forget it. Oh, and don't forget how potato plants actually look, as that's not gonna help you too much either now, would it? Nope, no it wouldn't, but this will. The one plot, one crop method of farming. Choose your veggie and or fruit of choice, plant 9 of the suckers, tend to them, feed them, and water them at each and every stage or when needed for the easiest giant crops of your life. Grab a hammer and enjoy all the crops and crop seeds in the world to help turn around and do it again, maybe even bigger and better than ever. But don't worry too much about all this either, folks. Some stress is absolutely okay. In fact, even a plant with 11 stress points is still going to give a crop seed, so even if you do absolutely nothing, like I did here, you're still going to reap what you sow. Just not as efficiently, that is. Just match the seasons, and you'll be fine. But hold up, Beard. What sort of nutrients are we actually feeding to potatoes at the end of the day? Ah, yes. As if we needed any more reasons to like them. Literally the easiest nutrients in the game. Manure. It's simple. Manure itself, buckets of poop, and guano, with the latter two being your best bets. That said, the 3-in-1 options are always an option if you know how to get them. Tree jam, compost wrap, or glommergoop, folks. Your choice. But I wouldn't worry about it too much, as potatoes barely eat any of it per stage, per plant anyways. And yes, that fact does indeed have potatoes playing nice with lots of other crops, making for pretty darn easy and numerous crop combinations. If these are your thing, of course. But from the simple to the more complex, lots of giant foodies can be yours in the future if you even have a basic understanding of self-feeding farms. Have fun. And there you have it, everyone. A special revisiting of potatoes within Don't Starve Together, and a reminder of just how awesome they actually are. Plus, probably a nice send-off to the veggie/fruit talk as a whole, as while some others do indeed have a few things to offer, I'm not too sure they're worth an entire video, especially after today's. But thanks for coming on the journey with me, and I'll see you in the next one. I hope you learned a lot. Bye-bye.